Are you worried about the state of France's leadership? It seems like the political chaos in the country is only deepening. The French government stands on the brink of collapse as opposition parties unite against Prime Minister Michel Barrot. A motion of confidence has been triggered after his controversial use of a parliamentary loophole to push through a social security budget without a proper vote. This move has fueled anger across the political spectrum, from the left-wing France Unbowed Party to the far-right National Rally. Both have announced their intent to censure Barrot, making his political survival highly unlikely. Barrot was handpicked by President Emmanuel Macron to lead a fragile minority government, but his tenure has been rocky from the start. Now, as the confidence vote looms, France is bracing for another leadership crisis. If Barrot falls, the government will be left in disarray, with no clear path forward until new elections can be held next July. Until then, France risks being stuck with a caretaker prime minister and a paralysed National Assembly. This political instability stems from Macron's ill-fated decision to call elections last summer, which resulted in a deeply divided parliament. Three major blocs, the centrist government, the left, and the populist right, constantly clash, preventing any one group from gaining control. Now, with the opposition uniting to bring down Barrot, the fractures in France's political system are on full display. The economic consequences of this turmoil are already being felt. Markets are jittery, confidence in the French economy is plummeting, and Macron's reputation is taking a serious hit. With no quick resolution in sight, calls for Macron's resignation are growing louder. What's next for France? Will Macron manage to find another leader to salvage the government, or will the crisis deepen further? As the dust settles from this latest political storm, one thing is clear. France is standing at a critical crossroads. If Michel Barrot is indeed ousted, President Macron faces an uphill battle to restore stability. Finding a replacement who can unite a fractured parliament will be no small task, especially given the deep mistrust between opposing factions. Macron's options are narrowing, and the clock is ticking. The inability to call for new elections until next July only compounds the crisis. With a government that is barely functioning, public confidence is eroding rapidly. Many citizens feel disillusioned, questioning whether their leaders can rise above party politics to address pressing issues like inflation, unemployment, and the lingering economic fallout from global uncertainties. Adding to the tension, Marine Le Pen and her National Rally Party are seizing the moment, intensifying their push for a larger role in shaping France's future. Their growing influence highlights the increasing polarization within the country. Meanwhile, left-wing leaders are equally vocal, accusing Macron's administration of prioritizing political survival over meaningful reform. This power struggle is not just a political drama, it has real consequences for the people of France. Social programs, economic policies, and international alliances hang in the balance as the government remains gridlocked. For many, this isn't just about politics, it's about the future of their nation and the stability of their everyday lives. As we watch these events unfold, the question remains: can Macron find a way to steer France out of this turmoil, or will this crisis mark the beginning of a larger political shift? The world is watching, and so are we. Stay tuned for more updates on this evolving story. Remember to like this video, share it with those who care about global politics, and subscribe to Brave Voice for insights that matter. Your voice is important. Let's discuss how leadership can shape the future together.